Some talk that you might have talked to, after you talked to us on Thursday, you might have talked to Rampage after that. Is that true?
It's true. Yeah, we talked. We kind of made up.
Is there anything to report on that apart from you guys are both?
We're trying to figure it out. He wants to take this, he wants the Rashad fight. He's in Vancouver doing this movie. It is what it is, and now we just got to figure out when. So, see what happens.
How long is that filming? Just in the middle?
It was supposed to be done. Right around December, and now he's saying that they do makeup dates and things like that, so he couldn't even fight in February. Yep.
Dan, do you have any thoughts on who might be next in line in the light heavyweight division after the Machida Shogun fight? As far as contendership?
Again, that's another division with so many talented guys, and obviously the Rampage Rashad fight not happening is a big deal for a lot of different reasons, but that being one of them. Yeah, off the top of my head, I mean, Tito's back. There's so many different options there. See what Chuck does when he's done dancing. Because he said he wanted to take some time off, and then he and I were going to talk about what he wanted to do. So there's a lot of options in the light heavyweight division. We'll see what happens.
You are open to having Chuck come back then?
No, I'm not, but I'm not his dad. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about it. I'm going to fly out to LA and watch him dance on Monday, and then we'll see how he does, and then we'll talk after that.
Dana, you mentioned Chuck Liddell and Rampage. Would you say there's probably some positives for MMA fighters going into movies and TV?
No, Chuck doing Dance with the Stars is great. He weighs like 212. He doesn't weigh 212 a week of a fight, so he's taking this more serious than he was taking the fight. I'm happy that he found something to focus on, and you know, I think everybody knows how I feel about Chuck Liddell. He's nothing left to prove, other than he can dance. But Rampage is still fighting. He's an active fighter that took that spot on the Ultimate Fighter, and he can say he did it for me or whatever, but it was a commitment there to fight at the end of the show. You know, and he could have fought in that fight and then went and did 7 movies for all I cared. You know, he could have took 4 years off and you know, did whatever he wanted to do. He was obligated to take that fight. You know, we put him on the show. Rashad went on the show, and Rashad's sitting on the sidelines. You know, it affected a lot of different things. You know, Chuck Liddell, him doing Dance with the Stars is great. I'm just joking. I'm happy for him. You know, and the reality is, you get these Hollywood agents that start talking all this smack about what these guys are going to get, and these Hollywood agents deliver about 4% of what they talk. Okay, they usually don't deliver. You know, they got him thinking that he's going to make this movie for nothing, and then the sequel will make $20 million. So I'll pay him nothing to fight Rashad and give him $20 million for the rematch. Kidding.